Hello, everybody. I thought I'd do a little sort of art show of the last live stream I did, where I did paintings that were all an hour long. Like I did an hour challenge where each painting I had to do in 1 hour, and I thought I would show them because I'm going to stick them on eBay again. The last one sold pretty well. I was quite happy to sell all of them, the three of them. I've got them ready to send out. They're just down there. So yeah, I'm going to post them out today. So I thought I'd put the other ones on just in case anyone wants to buy them. I'll probably put them on for like half the price I put the last ones on, just because they're on canvas boards, and I'm not sure if they're all as successful as the last paintings. Really, I don't know. This one's kind of fun. The raccoons in the car tells a story. They've crashed into the cactus, and there's a graboid from Tremors, and you know, it's all going on. It doesn't show very well with the sun shining on the. Can I get it? Can I get it looking? Yeah, I don't know. It's all right. It's not too bad. Someone might want this. This one is yeah. It's a lady performing cunnilingus on herself. Yes. It's an acquired taste, I guess, this one. But I quite like the technique, the painting and the stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I think yesterday I was in a bit of a weird place mentally. Basically, I think I'm gonna try and get to my doctor next week, and maybe see about changing the dose of my tablets, because I feel like, I don't know, mentally I'm going into a bit of a downward spiral, and I think it kind of showed in the last couple of paintings I did yesterday on the hour stream. I started to get a bit sort of I don't know. I think they're better when I'm in a better place mentally, but you can kind of see I got very frustrated with the last two, and they just weren't working, so I just started to like destroy them. I think the actual result is quite nice. I'd probably quite like that on my wall. I think if it doesn't sell, I'll probably frame this one and put it on my wall, because I quite like it. It's very destructive, and I don't know. I do like these kind of looks of paintings, and it's kind of like it's even like gouged out, like some of the canvas has been like ripped away, so this is just like bare ripped away canvas. This one I probably won't put on eBay, because I don't consider it to be very good. The other ones, at least, I quite like personally. This one I'm probably going to work on myself. The same reason why I'm not doing a live stream today is just because I'm just not feeling it very. I'm not feeling very social. Like I say, I'm starting to feel a bit mentally drained, and I think it is my tablets. I think I'm starting to get headaches, and I'm starting to get the nightmares again. The nightmares are coming back. I'm waking up in like a terrible sweat every night, having these like nightmares of being pursued and stuff, and I don't know. You can probably see that in the painting, but I'm gonna work on it a bit more. I just don't consider this to be a successful painting. It's quite interesting. Some of the marks on there are interesting. I'd quite like, if I saw it in a gallery, I'd probably find it interesting. But just personally, I don't think it's successful, and I might work on it a bit more. It was originally meant to be an owl on a stack of books, and then I just got pissed off halfway through and just started trashing it again. And this one started out as a proper painting, and I just trashed it. So, yeah, but at least these three I consider to be at least complete. This one I don't, and I need to do something to it, and I'll probably work on it, and maybe work on that today, because I'm not doing a live stream, so I'll just work on this in my own time. I might show like the result of it later on. But yeah, this one's going to be a painting that's going to be worked on a bit more. But these will be on eBay, maybe for like a tenner each. If anyone's interested, then go ahead and have a look at the bids. Have a bid on them. Yeah, I don't know if they'll sell. The last ones did, but these ones might not. I don't know if they're as good. But have a look anyway, and yeah, hopefully if you like them, you can bid on them. If you don't, then don't. Also, I thought I'd just show my prints, because I finally got basically the first load of prints I got. They were alright, the sizes on them, but I found they weren't true A3 size. They were like slightly bigger, and the first time I went in, the guy said, "Oh, you're doing this size, it'll be fine." But I found that maybe it'd be easier to get frames for them if they're like a perfect A3 size. So what I've done is I've gone away and I've resized them all, got them all down to the proper size. So the A3 with a small border on, so I can like put a signature and stuff on them. And then it'd be quite easy to get a frame for them. And also if you want to get like a is it called a mount? The bit that goes around the outside there, one of them custom mount, would be quite easy to get. So these are like the final sizes of them, the prints that I'm doing, and they're also in the description on my Etsy store. So there's that one, which is from my uni days at painting. This is another live stream one. The dog, the Alsatian, the He-Man. It's quite an early one, that, you know. And this is just a, I don't know, a cartoony type of piece. Cartoony and cracked. So that's that. This is another live stream painting. Really like that one, the jars. Ronnie's Nightmare Jars, I think it was called. Yeah. So these will all be signed and dated if you purchase a print. That's another live stream one. That was from a birthday live stream, which I did in a day. I might try and do some live streams where I just do a painting in a day, because I quite like the effect that you get with these ones. They're not as detailed as the ones I spend like 2 weeks doing, but at the same time, I quite like the sort of rough and ready look to them. It's kind of like a cross between the hour-long paintings and the like really long live stream paintings. It's kind of like an in-between, which is a nice balance. This is one I did called The Totem. It's sort of based on graffiti and walls and wheat pasting and stuff. There's the jars one again. I've got a couple of prints, some of them. That's not the last live stream, the one before that, which is the nuclear explosion surrealist nightmare escape. This is the one. This is actually printed out perfect A3, so I didn't put a border on it. So that can just be framed straight into an A3 size. Because I've got that up on my wall and it looks quite nice like that. So this is it's all hand painted pixels. It's hard to see on there. I'll show you on the actual painting. See, all the pixels are hand painted. It's all art from ZX Spectrum Games. Yeah, so those are the prints that are available at the minute. I'll try and get the last live stream painting I did, a photograph of that, so I can do prints of that one. And yeah, so check out the link in description for the eBay auctions for these if you want any of these, and the prints. Etsy, check out my Etsy for those. Also, here's for next week on Monday, I'm starting a new painting. Got a nice big canvas for it. I also popped into the works and got myself. This is the colours I'm going to use for the next painting. Red, yellow, blue, black and white. I'm going to challenge myself to only use these paints. I'm not going to use any different colours. I'm going to mix up every colour that I use in the painting from these three colours. So that'll be the theme of the next one. The content will be decided by whoever's watching the stream, as usual. But the challenge will be painting with these 5 pots of paint. So the primary colours are black and white. So that should be a fun challenge. And anyway, yeah, so cheers for watching. I'll do a little update on what I do with this one, but the other 3 I'm just going to sell and print. So, you know, if you want to support the channel, please check it out. Links will be in the description. And thanks for watching. See you later.